Hello there, folks. Welcome back. You're watching BSG Annual 2022. How are we doing? We have next one coming up here in just 1 second. It's going to be Jasper running a story about my uncle. But before we do that, we have to look at the bid war for you. And I'm going to close that just now. And we're going to have a category choice here. And hopefully that will be it done. Give me a second while I just check it. There we go. And we are going to be doing the all collectibles blind fling.
All right, cool.
Yep. So without further ado, please take it away.
Yep, thank you very much, Tim. And then I'm going to just get the run started and explain it as we go. So we're going to load straight in. Actually, I'm going to just do it from new game and actually do the stuff as well. I'll let you know when timer starts because it's kind of awkward because there's a cutscene in the start.
Dad?
It's as soon as I get control.
Aren't you sleeping yet? It's time for bed, honey.
Dad, I can't sleep. Can you tell me a bedtime story?
All right. What do you want to hear?
Something about an adventure.
I think I know just the thing. When I was your age, my biggest dream was to follow my Uncle Fred on one of his adventures around the world. One day, he disappeared.
3, 2, 1, go.
I stepped into the lobby of my uncle's house. It lay just across the hill from where I lived with my mother, your grandmother. She had tried to keep me from going, but I wanted to see if Fred was home yet from his latest adventure.
It's
I
a
had
very
visited
cute
Uncle
story. I
Fred's
don't want to
house,
interrupt it too much. We
Uncle's
just pick up the suit here and
But in the locker, which usually was closed, I
Start
found
some stuff up.
something I hadn't seen before. It was an adventure suit. It resembled the one that Fred used, but smaller in size. Curiosity got the better of me, and I tried it on. It fit like it had been custom made for me. The most mysterious room of my uncle's house was the observatory. There he kept his newest experiments, and right now it held a pad used for disposing of garbage.
yeah, from here, the game's going to really start and load into the first level. This is a story about my uncle. It's bindfling all collectibles, so we'll be collecting all the collectibles in the game, and we'll be doing it with boundfling, which means that I have a keybound on my keyboard right now that can fluctuate the FPS between 62 and 3. And in a little bit, we'll see what very interesting things that can do to our grapple ability that we're going to get in a little bit.
But thanks to this
The first bit is just platforming. What we have is we have a jump on our right mouse button that can either jump me straight up or forward. And from here, we'll grab our first collectible of the game. There's 25, there's 5 in every level. So this is our first one. From here, we just have a little bit of platforming to do to get to our first crystal, which is going to give us our first grapple. We'll have 3 throughout the game. We'll skip a couple, but as soon as we finish a level and we head into the next one, it'll give it to us anyway. So here I do a quick reset to then fling onto this tree, flick my FPS down and up, and I start flying from my grapple ability. By lowering my FPS and then shooting it back up, it suddenly very much increases my momentum and lets me do very crazy things off rocks and objects, like this, and clip straight through the geometry. This used to be the old any percent route. This is how the game originally used to be ran, and then they felt kind of awkward about the thing that it's a FPS lowering and hiring, so they eventually changed this to be a bindfling category. I'm still way too used to running this instead, so I'm a bit old in that sense. So we're just gonna do this. From here, we grabbed our second and third collectible just now, and we're heading straight onto Or actually, we're up to our 4th. This is about to be our 5th, excuse me. So we're grabbing this. And we're done for this level, so we're gonna head straight to the end. Come on. There we go. 2 more flings and we're out of here. The all collectibles route is a bit more interesting in bindfling because, especially for the next level coming up, which is the village, for bindfling, you pretty much just have 1 fling to go. With all collectibles, you actually need to follow a bit of a route to get all the collectibles, so that'll be very interesting. From here, because we're already in cutscene, I can just drop down here, technically a bit out of bounds, and just head on over. So here we're gonna have a little bit of a cutscene coming up. I'll point something out, and then I'll give you a warning, Tim, that you can maybe read out something.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, this little girl down here is Maddie. She's very interesting. We're not gonna see her too much. Normally she's
Hello.
part of the
Who
story,
are
but
you?
she's also very strong and can lift me.
You're not from here.
And on top of that, we can
Wow,
also
you look
just clip
like
right in.
Fred, but smaller.
Yeah, from here,
and with
this
less
is just
hair
a
on
bit
your
of a
face.
cutscene, so Tim, go right ahead.
She knew
Okay,
Fred.
thank you very much indeed. We would like to
told her
remind
that
you
he
you
was
are
my
watching
uncle,
BSG
but I
Annual
was looking for him.
2022. We are the Benelux Speedrunner Gathering,
What's
organising
that?
bi-monthly gatherings in the Benelux for speedrunners.
I said
We're
that he
currently
was,
streaming our annual event
that I
live
had
from the
known
Hotel
him
Asteria
all my life.
in Varnray, the Netherlands. And we are raising money for Mind, which is a nationwide organisation committed to preventing mental health issues and to support everyone who is dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. All of your donations will go towards Mind. Please keep them coming in. Thank you very much. Jasper, back to you.
Let's meet
Thank
over
you
there
very
in the
much.
square.
The cutscene's
I'll
about
show you
over,
around.
so that was pretty
I
much
bet you
perfect
can
right
get
there.
there easily
Thank you,
with your
Tim.
suit thing.
So yeah, from
I'll
here,
see you
we're
there.
gonna fling straight back and forth across the level to grab all the collectibles. The first one being up here, all the way up here on top of this pillar. So let's see if we can head up there. It's a bit of a short fling, but we'll make this work. We can just do a second one right here. Let's see if we can head up. Okay. That's good. We can just fling right up here. As you can see, I now have a second grapple. I was supposed to grab it in the first level, but we skipped it. So I get it heading straight into Village. Village here is supposed to give me my 3rd grapple, but we don't got time for that, so we'll just get it in Chasm, the next level. This grabbing the 2nd collectible, we'll fling straight over to the 3rd. Right here. We have a lot of air control in this game, so I'm using my movement buttons to brake and steer in the air. It's great that they designed it that way. So from here, we'll fling over and very much try to air brake our way back. Let's see if we can make this. This is gonna have to be a very big recovery. Let's see if we can make it. Maybe I'll be able to fling from here. Okay, yeah, it's a very strong jump, but at least we'll be able to recover and not have to go back to the first checkpoint. Basically, I want to hit none of the checkpoints so I can go straight back to the... Oh, okay, hold on. I can go straight back to the start of the level at the end and fling right over. From here, we'll go down here to the 5th collectible. I overshot it just a little bit, but we're fine. And from here, we'll do the last fling. This is the any percent fling, basically. From here, we can, straight from after the cutscene, we can head down to the entire end of the level right here. So we'll just land on this little island that we're flying off to right now, and then that's Village. After that, we'll
Darkness swept over
have
me as I
Chasm
left
coming
the
up.
glittering lights in the village behind me and headed for the ominous
So from here, we
sounds
can
of
just
my
mess around because the
presence.
ending cutscene started. So I'm gonna just fly up. Okay,
As I
heading on
entered the
through, we
chasms,
grab our
it
first
struck me how much
collectible
darker it was
yet
there.
again.
The shadows were black as ink, and
We
although
fling our way
I
over
tried not
here.
to be afraid, I couldn't help but shiver. Was it the darkness that
We
frightened
fling
the
over to our
villagers as well?
second collectible.
Or was it something else?
Oh. And we fling right over. Let's see if we can make this. That was a bit low, but we were able to compensate, so I should be able to just barely make this. Yep. Okay. Okay, come on. Give me this fling. Okay, it's not willing to
Was
work.
that?
We'll just
I'd never
do a
heard a
backup.
creature sounding as terrifying, and I imagined
We'll just
it
fling
would
over the
be
normal way.
happening
Normally you're
in
supposed to be able to just straight up bind fling over there, but it's fine. So that was our third collectible right there. We'll grab the fourth here. We'll head straight on over to the fifth.
It is really
Final one of
dark
this
down
level.
there. You're not scared, are you? 'Cause I'm not.
Then we'll reset to the island we were at before and fly straight into the end zone. Okay, that looks good. I'm not going to hit the ceiling. It's kind of easy to hit the ceiling here. Oh, that is very dangerous. Yep. Fortunately, I kind of overshot it, so gonna have to wait. The iBeast just woke up. If he sees me, he's gonna disable my my grapple. So
Whoa!
come on.
Dude,
Hello.
I think I figured out what
I'm not
that
sure
was going on about.
why it's not giving me
Maybe
a
we
flinger.
shouldn't
There we
charge
go.
right out in front of that thing.
Ah, there he is. He's about to wake up. That's gonna be annoying. Yeah, this is what he does. So from there, I need to just wait. That's a bit unfortunate. Come on. He's about to go back to sleep again. Come on. Get me up here. Please let me land.
We
Okay,
did it.
there we go.
You're awesome.
So this
I'm
iBeast right
really
here.
happy on you.
Now we can just taunt him and sit back down here.
We had made it through, and I felt like nothing could stand in our way of finding Fred.
Okay. There we go. We head on over to Starhaven.
This one says, "Welcome home."
This is a very open level with floating islands, which obviously suits our goal of flinging everywhere very,
This is
very
it.
well.
This is where the strays built their
Grabbing our
village.
first collectible here,
what
we'll
a
go on and
beautiful
start
place
flying
they
all over the
chose.
place.
Just look at the sky.
We'll fly
It is
straight over to this
so
rock here. Land right here. Then from here, we can fling straight over to the second collectible. I'll do a bit of a safety by grabbing this checkpoint up here first, just so I can head back down there in case the fling fails. Because otherwise I need to go right from the start of the level again. There we go. That's a bit short, but I should be able to recover because I have 3 grapples now anyway. Come on. Let me land. Thank you. Then we'll head up here and fling over. That's not going to make it. Okay. Oh. How are we going to do this? Trying to find a quick recovery for this because my fling kind of messed up. Hello? Okay. Let's just reset and find a different way around. This should work, I think. This has, in fact, never happened before, so I'm trying to find a very quick backup. Okay. I should be able to head up here and then fling down from here over to where I need to go. Okay. We'll just do this instead. Come on. Please. Nope. Did not expect to get this stuck in Starhaven, but we'll make do. Come on. Okay, let's see where we're at and see if we can recover from some other position, because this is turning into a problem. Nope, that's not gonna work. I am very stuck. Honestly, I'll just grab the casual route from here, because it's taking way too long. I'll just grab rocket boots real quick.
What's that? The boots. Look.
Okay.
Can you wear those?
With this addition, the suit felt at least 20% cooler.
Sweet. Now you gotta try the map.
Give me the rocket boots. This way, at least I'll be able to do a bit more recovery.
Awesome!
Maybe I'll be able to fling
It
from this tree.
was
There we go.
awesome. I don't know how to describe the feeling of bursting through the air
Okay.
like a bullet.
From here,
so
we're
fast that
recovered,
my
so
eyes watered and my belly was full
we lost a
of
minute or two,
butterflies.
but we'll be fine
Never
from here.
fully in control, but still feeling like the coolest kid in the universe. I guess I just
And we have
described
rocket
it
boots
then.
course correct, so that helps as well.
A great
Okay.
icy
Heading back on route,
mountain
we'll
loomed before me,
start heading over
and I
to
felt a chill
collectible 4
run
on the
down my
route.
spine.
And we'll head on over to collectible 5. And then from here, we'll do any percent route again and just fly straight into the end. We head over to this rock. Still in a falling animation, so I need to grapple down here. And then we'll fling straight over. And into the end zone. Oh, I missed the cutscene trigger. So here's Maddie. We've been carrying her the entire time, even though we never hit the cutscene where we pick her up. But from here, we don't have Maddie again, so we're just gonna wait.
Wait a minute. I was thinking.
Since this is an
I
unskippable
don't know if
cutscene,
we should go
Tim,
with
if you have anything
I
at
mean, I
all,
want
go
to,
ahead.
but
Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. I would like to remind everyone that we do have some of our bid wars and incentives. Coming up next is the Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals run, and you have the option on the capsule choice. Currently, Flash has €100, Zeppi on €3, but you've also got Sully, Jays, Gusto, Darby, and Blaze as options. So if you'd like to choose the capsule, please get that in. And we also have an incentive for the bid war for the name. And that the character name, and currently we have Queen on €25. But if you'd like to get your own name in there, please donate. You've only got a few more minutes on that because the this run, by the time this run's finished.
Thank you.
And remember, all your donations go towards Mind.
And
Thank you very
it
much
won't be
indeed.
the same without you around.
Okay, cutscene's still going, so it's about the end of the first part of the cutscene. This is a
I said
two-parter,
goodbye
so
to Maddie.
we'll sit here for a little bit and do a little bit of drawing, because we have nothing better to do. As soon as this cutscene starts playing, I'll lose my ability to grapple, and then we'll mess with it a little bit. We're supposed to stay on this boat, but that's a bit boring when we can just head on off instead and stay in the level just a little bit longer.
I could feel the chill creeping up on me, and the path we were traveling
And just
on
mess around.
seemed to lead us into a second ice age. Winter was coming.
Okay, then heading into Ice Caves are pretty much final level, because after that it's just the epilogue left. We'll do our last set of 5 collectibles, bring total up to 25. Heading back here is the first collectible of this level. all the way in the back here. So we'll just fly straight over, skip the entire puzzle. Oh, that has in fact never happened before. I'm not sure how to recover out of this one. Let's see if we can just do that. Okay, cool. Good thing there's collision there because, well, game saved me there. Good. So then from here, we use this rock to conveniently fly all the way over and skip the entire section of climbing up here. Okay, there we go. Hi, can I please? We head up here. Ooh. Okay. And we grab collectible number 2, which is right down here. Try to fling our way over all the way to the section with collectible 3. I don't trust this. It's just too short, so we're gonna go for a backup point here. And just fling our way over this way. That'll work. We tried to fly straight in here. There we go. This is a cutscene where I need to repair my rocket boots. They were supposed to break earlier in the level, but we skipped that trigger. Yet, the game still forces us to lose our control until we've repaired them, so I now have double working rocket boots, I suppose. From there, we needed to head into this cutscene because there's a collectible right back here. Right behind where the usual path goes. So we now have number 3 heading straight down to number 4, which is hidden in the back here. Let's go down there. We rocket boots straight down. Grab number 4. Go back to the checkpoint yet again. And rocket boots to here. And fling our way over. Okay. Go. Come on. Please tell me there's a recovery there. That was not the fling we were supposed to get, but we'll see if we can recover it. Apparently not, unfortunately. Okay. I will now very much apologize to the schedulers because we'll definitely go overestimate at this rate. But unfortunately, it is what it is. Oh, well, my fling got cut off there, so we'll use the actual normal route to get down there and fling from here. Oh, or not, I suppose. Come on. Yeah, these flings are extremely finicky. If you're just a couple, it's based on both your position and the position where you're flinging to, so sometimes it's just very awkward because you're a couple pixels off and it just flings you in an entirely different direction. Okay, we'll just go for extremely safe route at this point. I'll grab the checkpoint first, and then head back. The collectible was right below, just was, but this is quicker because I can just quick reset down there. And from here, we fling straight to the end zone. There is going to be a very long cutscene coming up, so get ready, Tim.
No bother.
We rocket boots into this corridor.
It was dark all
We'll
around
fling
me,
slightly forward.
but there was a light.
Try to rocket boots all the way over as far as we can. I got clipped by the wall. Unfortunate. Okay, go right ahead, Tim, because this is about a 3-minute cutscene.
Okay, thank you very much
Uncle
indeed.
Fred,
Remember, all your
finally
donations do
found
go
you.
towards Mind, but when you put a donation in, if you can put a minimum donation of 25 euros, you'll get into the running for one
said
of our
that
wonderful
I found the
prizes.
suit in his
We
workshop.
have 4 prizes available throughout the marathon, and we have the Pikmin plushie, the Rayman plushie, the Pokemon plushie, and the absolutely fantastic Rayman painting. So any of those prizes, if you put a minimum donation of 25 euros in, you'll get in the draw for all of those prizes. So please make sure you get your donations in. Currently, we've raised 2,420 euros for Mind. Looking at a 10,000 euro target by the end of the week. I'm sure we can get there. Remember, all your donations are supporting Mind, which is a Dutch mental health charity, and it's a nationwide organisation committed to preventing mental health issues and to supporting everyone who is dealing with mental issues themselves or within their family. We've also got some fantastic more runs coming up, so please, the marathon's running until Saturday, so please keep tuned on the ESA channel and also on the BSG channel. We would also like to thank ESA for allowing us to use their channel for this event. I'm going to keep talking, I think, because the cutscene is not finished
right
yet.
ahead. The cutscene's only halfway there.
Oh, fantastic. Well, we would also like to remind you that aside from BSG events and their own marathons, ESA also hosts many other events across Europe, including the British UKSG, Hackathon, and more. So be sure to drop a follow to see whenever something is live. And on that point, if you'd like to see more on-site speedrunning events, we have the United Kingdom Speedrunner Gathering, UKSG, which is going to be taking place in Glasgow on the 3rd and the 4th of September this year, and they'll be raising money for Crisis. And you can see that on the ESA channel as well over that weekend. If you'd like to stay updated with our events, please make sure you follow us on Twitter and Instagram under the handle BSG Marathon. From there, you can get a behind-the-scenes look at the event and stay up to date with the latest news on our marathons, events, and more. We are also in the process of uploading all of our VODs to our YouTube channel, and you can see that at youtube.com/BSG Marathon. So be sure to check that out. Okay.
Perfect timing right there, Tim. Yet again. So from here, we're just going to hold escape to skip this cutscene and head into the last little section of the game. So from here, they're just going to wrap up the story and have a little bit of an emotional moment. This game is actually very good, cool to play and actually play through properly. The story's very cool and
That was the last time
has quite a bit of emotional moments in it, so it's cool.
I do.
Definitely
sometimes,
recommend it.
But I don't worry about him because I know that.
It's also
wherever
made by
he is,
developers
he's
that
on his
did
biggest adventure yet.
I think Goat Simulator as well. So they're
Dear
definitely a
friend,
good bunch of people.
Today, I step into the lobby of your house for the last time.
Yeah,
My
from
daughter
here it's
asked me to tell her
just
about
walking
my
on rails
adventure.
basically. I do have control over mouse and keyboard, so I can lose
Your
some
house
time, but
looks just like my
it's
mother and I
basically
left it
negligible.
ago.
But it also has
After
both the
you're gone,
coolest and lowest impact
I
skip
was
in the
sure
game.
she was going to throw out
It's
all your
coming
stuff.
right up. For
But she
Grump,
just
I'll
killed
head through a set of metal
made
doors,
to
and then on the
explore
second
more.
one, I'll lose control, and that's
For a
time.
while, I came here every day.
So
just
from
like I
here, I'm
used
supposed to
to.
walk around this chair here,
Sometimes
but
I
we can
get
also
frightened
just
to
walk
hear your
straight over the
voice
trash bag
calling from the observatory.
and cut just a little section there.
Using this tool for help.
Don't know who found
I
it,
never
but
told
they're
anyone
amazing.
that
So yeah, this is the first set of metal doors. As
guess
soon
you
as I head
believe
into the second one, I lose control, and
Can I
that
believe
is
it?
time.
After
So
all these years.
about 3, 2, 1, time.
GG.
Thank you very much. So that was a story about my uncle, because I already went over estimate and we're a bit behind. I'm just cut it right off. So Tim, if you have any final words, go right ahead.
Well, just to say thank you very much, Jasper. Amazing one there. Hope everybody enjoyed that. We'll be back very shortly with our next run, which is going to be the Lufia 2 Rise of the Sinistrals race. So please stay with us.